So yeah, you have some internal consistencies that just don't jive. But yet, we're making stuff up about you, but you're the one that's changing history. You change narratives day to day, and you can never keep a story straight. There's a reason for that, because it's hard to keep up with your own lies. And yes, I'm calling you a liar.
We found out that they defrauded their community. We talked about it, which is our right to do, but still, they just want to troll, they want to character assassinate, they want to lie, they want to make shit up, because if they do that publicly on Twitter or something, they might affect a few of their viewers to buy their bullshit. They don't want to go to their channels and make a good argument. You guys heard Red's argument. His argument was what? That we are a good community and we did good things with that money. It doesn't matter if we lied to you guys. It doesn't matter if we bullshitted you out of $10,000 so that we could have somebody quote unquote move.
$10,000, huh? That was stolen. You like to keep that narrative going. You've been corrected on how much has been stolen and what money was used for what, but you keep saying $10,000 was stolen. Why is that, Unirock, even though you've been corrected? Oh, that's right, because you're dishonest.
It doesn't matter if we changed what we were spending the money on 4 or 5 different times in large GoFundMe campaigns. That doesn't.
And I'm still waiting for you to cite where the goal of a GoFundMe has been changed once. A destination has been changed once, but the goal remained the same.
Who cares about the community and the people that are funding these things? Who cares about that shit according to those guys? You're not allowed to criticize that shit, you know? Why do they have to spend the money on what they said they would in taking the money from the community? Why do they got to do that?
And I'm still waiting for you to present any evidence that money was used for something other than what the GoFundMes were for. Well, fundraisers. You like to use the word GoFundMe to encapsulate all fundraisers. But I'm still waiting for you to show one instance where money was used for a fundraiser that wasn't what the fundraiser was for. I think I'm going to not hold my breath on that one.
You know what I'm saying? Why? Well, they have to do that because if you don't do that, you get criticized in any YouTube community, not just this one. Any YouTube community. If Mundane Matt started to GoFundMe tomorrow, once he took the money, he told him he was going to use it to buy a computer for his workstation, but ended up going on a vacation, he would get called out. He definitely would. And these platforms, these crowdsourcing platforms, they are starting, how many GoFundMe? He's got $1,000 already. Why can't they just earn their money like the rest of the world?
Solar DNA. The Joker side of me says that he's getting it right out of his ass, but the actual fact-checking side of me, he's got some people in his Discord server that are mods that like to do nothing but cause shit. So they feed him either half-truths or outright lies, and he eats it up like it's made of, golden gravy, even though it's just a polished turd. He doesn't fact-check anything. And then when people actually want to talk to him to provide him evidence that his information is wrong, he blocks them.
Because if they try that, they earn it slow now that they've been exposed for what they are. If you've seen his last bunch of live streams, those last bunch of live streams were
Actually, Die, might want to check that again. I've gotten in contact with the people that I moved away from.
completely.
Might want to check that again. I've gotten in contact with the people that I moved away from.
Completely. Completely.